Guys, welcome to another episode of my NBA What If Rebuild series for the 2026 NBA season, or 2025-2026 season. Last episode, we covered the Indiana Pacers, who were the first team eliminated from playoff contention. If you haven't seen that video yet, please check it out. And in this video, we will be covering the Sacramento Kings, the first team from the West to be eliminated this season. As I'm doing this video, it is currently April 4th, which means it's been about almost a month, approaching a month since the Kings were eliminated. So we're gonna get a little bit closer to realistic draft, how the draft would shake out because of the record. But yeah, the Kings just really didn't have a great year. It's honestly shocking how they're operating, frankly, in the last 10 years as a franchise. Like at this point, I would have actually thought by now the league would have intervened. It just seems that they keep dumping away like any good prospect that comes their way, which, that's one way to do things, but I don't think it's the right way to do things, frankly, in this league. There's like not a lot of homegrown talent on this team. And even if they did, I mean, like, just let's just analyze this roster. Sabonis came via trade. DeRozan, not from there. Westbrook, Maxime Renaud, he seems to be pretty solid. It's his rookie season this year, so I mean, 12-7 is not bad, but I mean, they really got hit with the injury bug bad. Like Levine was out for a lot of the season. Sabonis was out for a lot of the season, but even when they were healthy. Um, they were just not playing great basketball, frankly. Like I'm just kind of looking here, like what player is from Sacramento? So okay, Clifford Reynaud. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Honestly, I haven't watched many Kings games at all this year. Dylan Cardwell. Okay, he seems to be a king through and through. Carter. Yep. Keegan Murray as well. He's a draft pick by them. Um, And yeah, that's it. I mean, like three guys who, frankly, none of them really were top draft picks. Like even Murray, what was he? Oh, he was fourth? I honestly don't remember him going that high, but so I mean, he was definitely the highest pick player on this team by the Kings in recent memory. But yeah, it's just I honestly don't know. Like, look how old this team is too. Like Westbrook, he was one of the last players to be signed. That was from like 30 plus years old, one of the last players to be signed. He kind of had a little bit of a revitalization after some down years, but even still, he's not looking like he's definitely regressing. Is a nice way to say it, I guess. But yeah, I mean, honestly, they really need to dump some of these players. Like DeRozan is still getting paid 50 mil for the next 2 years. Levine's got to go, I think, frankly. If he's a 79, or he's an 83 overall when healthy, and we're paying him 47 million. It's not great. Yeah, I think like this might be of all the teams in this might be the one that like we need to go like full rebuild here. Um, whoops, not gonna do that. But yeah, so I mean, basically the name of the game of this video is we're gonna go 3 years into the future, maximum 3 years. If we can win a title before that, that's it. End the video. As soon as we win the title, it's over. But we give ourselves 3 years to do this. At the end of the video, we might have no championship, but we might have assembled a little bit of a better team than we started with. So the goal is to get better. The ultimate goal is to win a championship. Is how I look at it. So we're just gonna go ahead and sim the rest of this season. Just have CPU deal with the injuries. So we finished 22-60. Jokic MVP, Rookie of the Year, Cooper Flag. Sixth man, Naz Reid. Wembanyama, Defensive Player of the Year. Most Improved, Matas Buzelis. Desmond Bain, Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year, Denault. So yeah, I mean, honestly, some of these, it's kind of like a lot of these players are ineligible to get these, as we know. It's been all over the media, like the 68 game requirement or whatever, and the minutes played. requirement is definitely something that I think it takes some getting used to. Because like Jokic isn't going to win the award this year because he's not eligible. Um, Frankly, Cooper Flag I don't think is going to win Rookie of the Year. I think that's a strange pick by 2K. I think Colin Knueppel is definitely far and away the Rookie of the Year this year. But yeah, see, any Sacramento Kings get end of the year accolades? I seriously doubt it, frankly. Well, okay, Renaud, second team. Okay, not too surprising. He did put up some good numbers. Per 36, 16 and 10, really solid there. And he's shooting decently from three. So from a second round pick, they got a real great player there. Yeah, they got some real good value at that pick. So that is awesome. We're going to go ahead and sim the playoffs. I actually don't know off the top of my head if the Kings actually own their first round pick. So that's going to be something to watch out for. So finals matchup will be Thunder and Knicks. Wow, Knicks in 7. Wow, that would be a really interesting finals, frankly. Really, really interesting. Okay, so I hate how they added this facilities thing. Kind of slows down our process a little bit. And here are the or player retirements. So LeBron, Chris Paul, a lot of big names. Westbrook will retire. It makes sense. I mean, he's still an 81 overall. He probably does have another year in him, but the way he plays, man, it's shocking he hasn't had like a real serious injury in his career thus far. So I understand it, the decision there. Oh wait, Steph retired too? Wait, did he really? I totally missed that. Wow, he did. Wow, that's shocking. And Paul George. Wow, I totally missed that. That's really shocking. If I seriously doubt Steph would retire at this stage in his career, but at the same time, like I don't. It's very hard for them to win another ring with the roster they have right now, but you never know. Okay, so right now we're slated for the third overall pick. So we definitely have some room to work with. For dramatic purposes, we're gonna go through this draft lottery pick by pick. 2K will really screw you when you're really hoping for a good pick, and especially in these videos, it seems like I've had more bad luck than good luck. So we'll see what happens here in this draft lottery. Okay, so Thunder pick 12 via the Clippers, Warriors 11. So I think everything's been standing true, like no jumps in the lottery thus far. The Bucks will sit at 10. That's another team that I think they need to make some big changes to their moves, to their whole roster, frankly. Mavericks at 9. They're in an interesting spot as well. Mavericks and yeah, like you got Cooper Flag, they still got Kyrie Irving, and then they could go after some really good draft picks. Because I think this draft might be one of the deeper drafts, frankly. Okay, Bulls. Okay, Grizzlies. Okay, so top 5 pick guaranteed here for us. Would love to be number 1. We're slated for the 3rd pick, but that can change in a moment's notice. Okay, so Nets jump into the top 3, I think. Yeah, okay. So, okay. Wow, so wait, Clipper? No, that's wrong. That should be the Pacers pick. Yeah, because it's heavily protected, I'm pretty sure. So, wow, we get the number 1, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, sweet. So we land the number 1 pick. So, I mean, we got a lot of decisions a lot of decisions to make. We could go full. It's yeah, it's interesting here. So okay, that's the deal we're being offered. Yeah, I wouldn't take that deal. Okay, so best available. You really can't go wrong with this draft, frankly. I think this is one of the deeper drafts in recent years. You got 3 players who are arguably the best, you know, overall player, and I haven't seen that in a long time. And a cuff, he's very close to kind of entering that picture as well. Um, but if we're the Kings, let's assume we still got Sabonis for another year, right? We got Ronald, right? And then I'm just trying to check out our roster here. DeRozan, he might be a guy we try to trade. We'll see how that happens. But actually, let's see what if we could get another top 5 pick here. Okay, they're offering us 13. If we get another top 5 pick here in this draft class, it's game over, frankly. 27. Okay. Let's do DeRozan and Malik Monk. I mean, it's like 20 million. It's insane. I don't know how they threw so much money at Keegan Murray, but okay. Pick 11. Top 5 is what we're kind of looking for here. Okay. And then let's see who else can we maybe offshoot. Cardwell, because I mean we already have a young center. Trey Johnson, Jalen Green, RG Barrett. Okay, let's look up manual trade here. Actually, wait, who's the top 5? If we trade DeRozan, maybe the Nets. Wait, who's the 5th pick? Jazz, and they got some cap space. Okay, we'll trade. Let's do Monk. Monk for a 5. Monk and oh, we don't need our seconds. All of our seconds and Monk for a 5th. Okay, that doesn't work. All right. I would love to keep Monk, but I mean, 20 million is just way too much. Cardwell, no seconds. Monk and Cardwell, nope. Let's get rid of that one. Let's put the other seconds in here. 18 in that. Come on. No. 27. All right, this should go. Okay. Okay, so we got pick 1 and pick 5 here. And then in terms of money, we're not re-signing Levine unless he becomes cheap. So bonus is injured, so we can't trade him. DeRozan, same thing. Hunter, another year. Poked in the eye, 6 to 8 months. That's such BS. It's like a made-up injury just so we can't trade him, it seems. But okay. Keegan Murray. I want to explore this trade because if we go for I mean, I'm thinking if we go the route of the Bansta and Boozer, right? Then we really wouldn't need Murray. It's just my thought process here. Carter, 5 mil. Okay. All right. If we do DeRozan and Murray, 50 million is how much we'd be offloading here. If we get a pick or a couple picks, people are just offering us players. I mean, I get it makes sense. All right, just wait. Let's do Kings, lottery, and Murray. No. Okay, Kings lottery and DeRozan. We'll take Murray out for now. We'll pick 11 by the Warriors. Okay. I would change that pickup. I would take Moody out of that deal if I could. How is Moody not injured, by the way? He literally had like such a devastating knee injury. I don't quite get that. Ooh, yeah, let's try this out. Lottery protected, DeRozan, and 3 firsts. Okay, so they're not buying that one. Get rid of that. Okay. Lottery. Can we do another lottery? Yeah, 2 lottery. Come on. Can we do 3 lottery? No. Alright, we'll do the 2 lottery and 3 unprotected. And then we get some cash back. Yeah, let's try that. Really? Okay. Warriors are playing hardball here. I don't blame them. Clifford. I mean, in terms of players we could trade, it's not a lot here. 2030. Damn. Okay. Lottery protected. Lottery protected. 6. Let's just do one pick. They pick next year as well. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, unprotected, and then our lottery protected this time. Come on. They're making it so much harder than it needs to be. 2 lottery protected. 2 firsts, 2 firsts. Ours are protected, theirs aren't. Okay. Cool. Okay, so we got 1, 5, and 11. 5 and 11, can we move up? No. Oh wait, did we go through all the... I don't think we did, actually. Okay. Okay. So first overall, so who do we got left? We traded DeRozan away. Still got Sabonis. I would love to get a cuff. Would love that. I think Peterson's the guy. I mean, he's got comparisons to like MJ, which is crazy. Physical tempo, setting cleaner. Bouncy dual finisher. Let's go Peterson, number 1. Can't go wrong there. Number 2, let's see if there's any surprises here. Wait, Nets. We're being offered Nets. Nets receive our 2 picks, 5 and 11. They're being of 2 and man. No, we're not going to do that. Okay, so they take Boozer. Okay. And then the Clippers, this should be the Pacers pick, but 2K is broken. It should take, yeah, DeBansta. Okay. And now we hope a cuff is available. Okay, he's not. All right. So now we're on the clock. Caleb Wilson, we could draft him, which would be a great pickup. Let's see if we let's just float the 5th pick. Okay, Wizards would give us a 1st, so that's not bad. And then the Bansta and Boozer, are they gonna dangle them in front of us? No. If we add the 11, can we maybe swing that? No. Okay. If we add any other picks here, Warriors we can't. Okay, we can't anyway. All right. And then add Clifford because we just got. Oh wait, no wait. What am I doing? 5'11". Clifford. Okay. 5 nothing. Okay. Okay. So Caleb Wilson, I think we just have to, right? Because we got Sabonis. Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at it. I mean, we could get a cuff here, but we'd be giving up the 11th pick. We gain a 27. I do like that combo, though. The 2 guards developing together would be tough. Super tough. And I really like the cuff. So yeah, let's do that. Go pull the trigger there. So we're done. We are out of this draft. I'm just kind of curious for my own sanity here to see what happens. Like who's available at pick 11? Oh, Dyson Daniels traded. Interesting. Who the Bucks pick? That's a real big question mark. Isaiah Evan. Oh wait, no, they traded with the Bulls. Okay, so pick 11. So they get Lendenberg or Lendeborg. Okay, and then Nathan Met would have been available. Interesting. Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think we did great. We did good. I'm proud of what we were able to do. Let's see. Lendeborg, Ament, Kristen Knack Jr. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, we had a solid draft. I don't think we gave up a whole lot. We gave up pretty much just lottery protected picks. So I'm totally, I'm chill with that. And so Levine, it was a player option. Did not realize that. Okay. Okay, that's kind of sucks. Wish we could have had a little bit more flexibility in the market here. Okay, McDermott, Scott Bertier. Really, he's been there that long? Does not seem like that's accurate. But okay, could get Nurkic in here. Let's bring Bagley back. Former, was it second overall, third overall, something like that. Then power forward. Bring HB back. He's been in the building. I'm a big fan of Cambridge Williams, though. Let's try to bring him in. And then let's see, what else should we work with here? Cam Spencer, unrestricted, custom. We'll try that. Okay, Keon Ellis, we could bring him back as well. Agree. Renounce. Looks fine. We'll renounce him as well. Yeah, Chua. Could look to bring him back. This is a power forward, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, you should be. You must have agreed to another deal already. Yeah, okay. So that's why I'm not seeing him. Alright, Javon Small, Jenkins, Piston. Why do I not know this guy's name? I went to St. John's. I don't remember him at all. Okay. They gotta go for the St. John's guys. St. John's guys. Alright, shooting guard. Keon Ellis. Yeah, let's like to bring him back. 1 year, 350. Alright. Hopefully we can afford these guys. Let's just take a step back. Okay, so no Ellis, no Jenkins, no Spencer. Okay. So who the hell did we bring in? Lost track a little bit there. Okay, so we're set at center. We could use a power forward. Carlo Makovich. He's pretty solid. Johnny Galloway. He's not a real player, is he? Okay. Josh Minot. Bobo for the vibes. Let's do it. Small forward, Javante Green, Middleton. Well, sure. Like, we got a good amount of youth here that I'm fine bringing in a vet just to fill out the roster for us. Big fan of Chris Dunn. Alright. Bobo, then point guard. Dinwiddie, D'Lo. Let's throw the bone at D'Lo. Can't believe he's 30. He seems like way older than that. Because, I mean, the amount of like falls and rises he's had, it just seems like he's older than 30 at this point. Okay, so I mean, yeah, I think we're in good shape here. Hopefully the players that were injured will be healthy game 1 of the season, because I would really love to see like full throttle Kings, like what we're made of here. So we will check that out. So okay. So Sabonis, Levine, and Hunter are injured. So definitely we'll look to trade some of those guys away. Because, I mean, we're going to have tons of money going into that free agency class. Cuff. Okay, he's in the rotation. Good. Let's go 10 deep here. Peterson, we'll love to see what he can do. They have Middleton starting. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think we're fine. Chemistry's low for now, but it's gonna pick up. I mean, yeah, we got some prospects. We're gonna be giving them time, so just a matter of like a waiting game here. Let's go look, 9 deep, because as long as Pearson and Koff are getting minutes, I'll be happy. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's our future right there. Kings can really build off of this draft, and as long as they keep the prospects that they draft, yeah, it just I like the whole point of the draft, right, is to get like better, youthful, right? Like the draft is kind of a way. It's like, okay, here's the answer to kind of restart if the current flagship player isn't going to be around for long, right? But it seems like every time like there's an up and comer for this Kings team, the owner just doesn't want to pay him. It's like it's literally like every time that happens. Like if you think back, like DeMarcus Cousins, right? Like how good he was. Then they traded to the Pelicans. Um, like who else? I mean, that was pretty long ago, but and then Darian Fox, that was a big surprise. Didn't see that one coming at all. And then what else? Yeah, then Halliburton. Like what the hell? I don't think people realize that the Kings had all those guys. They had Fox and Halliburton as teammates, mind you. I don't know if they would have like worked well together, but still, it just is crazy. And then there was like a span of like 4 or 5 drafts where they just continued to pick centers. And it was just like, don't you look at your roster? You can't start 4 different centers on your team. Like it just it's shocking to me. All right, so we are not great, but we still got injuries. So Hunter's missed like the whole season with a poked eye. So at this point, like just have the surgery or wear a patch. Like I don't know why he's not playing. Broken right hand, 1 to 2 weeks. And Sabonis 1 to 2 weeks with that. I mean, we're in mid-Jan or like late January already. So I mean, the fact that these guys aren't even playing is, yeah, it's just bonkers. How are our rookies? 13-3. That's pretty solid. And then Peterson, what's he putting up? Yeah, 21-8. Jesus, he's looking like rookie of the year. That is rookie of the year numbers right there. Okay. They're gonna decline some of these trades. We're not in the playoff picture by any means right now. We're we're pretty beat up injury wise, but yeah. Okay. So we play the Warriors. Check out contract extensions here. So Hunter 24.91. Would love to have been able to trade him. Okay. We signed him for relatively cheap though. And then what else? Levine. I'll give you 1 year, buddy. Okay. And then yeah, in terms of re-signing players, that's pretty much it. Could re-sign Sabonis. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit on that. So I mean, yeah, that Warriors pick is looking really good. 18, they're 18-32. So I think we still have their pick, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, we should be picking. We're gonna have our own pick and the Warriors pick. So I mean, we could potentially have really good picks back-to-back years. Let's just readdress contract extensions, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. That looks good. All right, we're still playing 9 deep. So Levine's our 6-man here. Yeah, because we really don't need him. Bagley's starting now. Wow, Reynaud is just out of the rotation. Interesting. How's Bagley doing? Pretty solid, 13.5. I mean, yeah, he's kind of on pace with his like rookie or his first stint with the Kings. And Murray, we didn't trade him. He's regressing. And he's playing significantly less minutes than Hunter. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely going to be getting rid of Hunter, I think. It's such a weird trade that they made for Hunter as well. Okay, 25-40. Yeah, I mean, are we even still alive at this point? NBA standings. So right now we're slated for the 11th spot. So I mean, there is a path to make the plan, but frankly, I don't want that path. I think yeah, this is the lottery picking team that we're kind of hoping for here. And can we tank without really trying to tank? So we're fully healthy right now. A cuff really out of the lineup. That seems not right. If we go 10 deep, we should make it, right? Yeah, okay. Because we want minutes for our prospects. Don't know why you'd be pumped for D'Lo, frankly. That's crazy. Um, okay, so yeah, we're ninth right now. So playing destined, it seems. So got a week left. But yeah, I think just based on this team, we're healthy now. Should probably make it. Okay, so we're the ninth team. Ant-Man MVP 38.5 is crazy. Peterson, our very own rookie of the year, averaging 20, awesome. Khalil Ware, six-man, DPOY, Wemby. Ricochet, most improved. Clutch, Zion, and coach of the year, Chris Finch. Any Sacramento Kings at end of the year accolades? Doesn't seem like it. Defensive team, no. But all rookie team. A Cuff and Peterson made it. Great signs. 12 and 3 and 20 and 5. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. What did oh wow. So Boozer didn't even make it. Boozer didn't make any team actually. Wait, hold up. I gotta check this out. Nets. He went to the Nets, I believe. So he must have just been injured. Boozer 15. How many games did he play though? Wow, he only played 13 games. That's Boozer only played 13 games his rookie year. That's insane. Okay, so we made the plan. Hopefully we can get out of this because I think we got some great draft picks. So I'd rather lose. But yeah, this is the team we're working with. I'm kind of shocked we made the plan, frankly. Like Middleton, 11 points. It's not terrible. Chris Dunn, would have thought he'd make more of an impact. But okay, so I mean, if we win, we have to win again to make the playoffs. If we lose, it's over. And we're playing Portland. We got home court advantage, so yeah, it looks like we'll run away with this game. Imagine we win it all. I mean, knock on wood. But yeah, just wait, no shot. How are the Thunder the seventh seed? What? And we gotta go through them? Okay. Yeah, it might be a wrap here. We might be toast. I mean, we're leading most of this game. Okay, now they're coming up. Down six. Yeah, we'll lose. That's fine. But I mean, hey, we made them scared. We made them a little bit scared. But how the hell is this Thunder team not like the one seed? They probably ran into an injury bug as well. Okay, so we are not in these playoffs. But I mean, we made improvement. So you just got to look at it that way. And so Knicks have a chance to repeat as champs. They'll play the Spurs. Spurs in 5. Wow. Spurs said nope. And that was the finals rematch, actually. So interesting. Spurs won both times. Okay. You want to return? No. All right. So in terms of retirements, Jimmy Butler. So Warriors just keep getting worse, or in terms of, like they're losing guys left and right. Milton will retire for us. He still had another year, but it was like a minimum, so it's not like a huge loss. I mean, he's 35 years old, so don't blame him for hanging him up. And yeah, that's no other big names. A little shocked by CJ McCollum, but he's also 35. And HB, Vooch, obviously. But yeah, okay. League meetings, we're not going to change any rules. So make sure we reject all those. All right, so the draft lottery. We should have our own pick. And wait, Warriors via Sac. No, that's unless it got changed to. I swear it was lottery protected. That's weird. But yeah, so we got Warriors pick and the Wizards pick. Wow, so two picks that could potentially go top 6. And I swear we had the Warriors. Or, yeah, I swear we own our own pick, though. Unless the game's, like, glitching out. Alright, so Hornets Bulls, pick 14 and 13. 12th pick is the Heat. 11, Rockets. And, yep, they'll stay there. Alright, so 10th pick. Okay, this is ours, I'm pretty sure. Wait. No way. That was our own pick. So that, wow, we could have 3 top 6 picks potentially. That is wild. All right, Thunder at 8. Okay, they'll stay there. Okay, Kings at 7. Okay, well, 7th pick. Okay, that's not terrible. Most all time in the lottery. That's crazy. All right, 6th pick. All right, come on. Okay, we jumped. Another leapfrog to the top 4. So we got 2 top 4 picks here now. That's huge. Okay, so the Warriors pick ended up being 7. All right, come on. Grizzlies. Okay, so we got 7 and 4, but we still got a chance for number 1. No, we don't. All right, so we have 7, 3, and 4. So I mean, it could have been. Wait, what was it originally? It was. Yeah, wait. Let me see. It was 10, 6, and 5 is what it could have been. 10, 6, 5, and then it ended up being 10, 6, 5 versus 7, 4, 3. Yeah, I mean it's better. Oh, do we have any other picks? No. Okay. Yeah, Pacers number 1. Okay, that's where I was thinking they'd be a year ago. And we got some decisions to make here. Could go after some other coaches here. Offer Joe Mazzulla. We'll offer Jason Kidd, and then our safety coach. We'll re-offer. Oh, Denault is available too. Wow. Yeah, we'll also offer. Let's offer Denault as well, right? Why not? We go Oh wow, JJ Redick is that highly rated? All right, we'll offer all those guys. Okay, JJ Redick, welcome to the team. Okay, JJ Redick is new head coach. NBA draft time. So this draft, Cameron Williams, Taj Ariza, Tyron Stokes. Okay, so I mean, if it were up to me, I would really love to get Cam Williams. That would be huge. That'd be awesome. Don't really know much about the other guys, but I think we should be looking at center and 3 spot. Yeah. Okay. So any pair, Cam Williams. Okay, and then Grizzlies, Stokes. Okay, so the 2 guys we did not want to get picked. Let's see what our trades can get us. 3rd overall pick, Wizards. Wow, John Morant. Wow. Okay. Aiden, Kristanek, Zubats, Mitrov, Krim Lopez. Okay, let's do 3 and 7. See what offers are coming our way. All right, Stokes and Grimes. Interesting. Oh, Cam Williams and who? Cam Jones. Okay. I want to try to rope in. Let's just go crazy, right? Why not? For the Nets. Nets. Okay. And Boozer. Kings. You take Cam Jones. And bang. Alright, we'll be taking up too much money. Okay. And then we'll trade. Levine. To the Nets. No, he's not. No, he's not on no trade. Okay. Oh, why on earth would anyone do that? I would not put that in. All right, we'll try to trade Levine here. Heat 12th and an unprotected. Chris Sonak. Unprotected from the Rockets. Yeah, we'll do the Heat. Okay. And then Hunter. Or oh yeah, we resigned him to cheap. Okay. Frankly, we don't need Bulbul. So we can offshoot him. Hornets, cool. And how are we looking? So we got center spots. Renault, we can maybe wait. Oh, okay. He doesn't have any years left. Gotcha. Okay, we'll trade Bagley. We can. Okay. They're not letting us find him a match. Hunter, Clifford. Trade Russell and Bagley for a pick. Ooh, that's not bad. But yeah, it's way too much money. Gafford. Oh wait. Yeah, Rockets? Hell yeah. Okay. Now we got 44 mil. So okay, third and 11, 12. We'll see what we can get there. So we get Williams and a Sonmu. Or yeah, we'll do that. Williams and a Sonmu. And then 4 and 7. Oh, Stokes and Grimes. Screw it. Why not? We'll do it. Okay, so roster-wise, how are we looking? We got Carter, a Cuff, Pearson, DeSoma, Grimes, done. We do not need. Yeah, we get rid of Grimes and done. We get Reeves. Okay, we'll do that. We're just going full-on contention mode here. Reeves, Peterson, DeSomu, Clifford, Stokes, Hunter. That's fine. Murray, Kenrich. Okay. Alright, we'll sink to the end here. Absolutely went crazy in the draft. Clifford, Carter, Renaud. Sure, we'll accept. We have way too many players. I know that already. Wait, 3, 6, 9, 11, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, and then we have how many? Like 3 more players on rights, maybe. Wait, let's check it out. Clifford, Reeves. Okay, a Cuff, Carter. All right, point guard. Wait, let's just sim a day. We have no restricted. Okay, I'm a little shocked by that. Let's try to get Dennis Jenkins again. Then we need a power forward. We could go Josh Hart. I'm a little worried he's gonna regress though. But screw it. Yeah, let's go Josh Hart. We'll do 2 years, 4. Okay, they'll both sign. Can we afford both? No. It says affordable. I don't know why we can't tweak our offer though. Cole Anthony, D. Melton, Mark Smart. Mark Smart is listed as small forward. Whoa, that's nuts. Yeah, we'll try to get Smart. Be curious to see if we moved him. He does sign. Okay. Alright, so if we move Smart, he's 77 right now. Move the point guard. He's 75. Okay. We'll do that, I guess. Alright, so we got our team. we went crazy in the last two drafts. I mean, we trade a lot of picks? Yes, but I don't think we've really like oversold our picks, which is good. And we're 1 year in, and I'm feeling like pretty cocky right now. I feel pretty good about our chances here. We got some, we got tons of prospects. Um, we got some good depth currently. But yeah, I mean, we got such a great mix that like some of our like we picked first and second basically, and those guys aren't even getting minutes unless we go 12 deep. So let's go. 34% chem, not great to start considering all things considered, but yeah, I think this year definitely I expect, let's say, 50 wins is what I'm expecting here from us. Um, I'd love to see a jump from Peterson, from like 20 points per game to even more. Will he get there? Like at the same time as we're trying to get minutes to Stokes and Williams? Maybe not, but yeah, we might tweak our rotation. I'm just trying to get them time so they develop so that they will crack our 10 deep rotation. All right, New Year, first day 2027. If we go 10 deep, who's not playing for us? So Williams is starting good, and so no Stokes, right? Oh no, is Stokes starting? He's starting. Okay, so all the guys I want us to be playing are playing. Renaud, he's not getting the minutes I would have liked, but it is what it is. And Sabonis is injured as well, so that might be the only reason why Williams is in. But okay, we'll continue here. We're 17, 19, under 500, but the prospects should be playing better. And now we're playing 10 deep versus 12, so our better players are going to be getting more minutes. So let's see how this goes. Out of bios, a bonus. Ooh. Bro, why would we not make that trade? What? Is this one of the most unfathomable trades you've ever seen? It's straight up. We pick up 5 more million, but I mean, one's 30 and one's 31. Yeah, dude, we're taking that trade every day. Are you crazy? Bro, what a trade we just made. And I mean, it was offered to us on a silver platter. Oh my god, man. Actually, wait, let me check out Reddick. How is he, crash, paint, protect the paint, conservative D, run transition, patient offense. I would say average. Man, in terms of glass board hunting, yeah, I don't know. I would say neutral, or some crash others run. Protect the paint. We don't really have the defense like that. I'm doing physical, run transition, some crash others run. Yeah, this is kind of how I usually set it. So maybe I'm tweaking with Reddick's like mojo a little bit, but I mean, I don't know. Sometimes if they're like too overboard with like the specifications that each coach has, it doesn't work all the time. Let's check out extensions here. Refuse resign. Wow, someone's angry. Not eligible for BAM. Oh, that's so weird. It said 1 year, and now all of a sudden it's 4. So they like kind of snuck that one by us. It's a little false advertising. Reeves, Somu. Okay. How is Reeves playing for us? That's what I'm curious about. 12. Yeah, I mean, he's really regressing big time. Okay. So 27 and 25. It's not where, yeah, I mean, I don't think 50 wins is in our line of sight right now. But, I mean, again, I think we're getting better, though, still, which is good. 16th in power ranking, 7th in the conference rank. Extension deadline. Yes, we'll pause for that. Everything looks good there. Okay, let's finish the season off strong. 77% chem is not, terrible. But yeah, let's keep going here. 35 and 32, not too shabby, not too shabby. 32. I mean, it seems weird that we're still like in that play-in spot. Yeah, because I mean, we really went for it in terms of free agency and the draft and all the trades that we made. Oh, Pearson's out. How much time is he missing? Broken left leg. Okay, so that yeah, he's gonna miss some time for that one. Okay, so we got a week left, and we're 8th. So if we can, how I would love to get out of the play-in. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. 3.5 games back. Take it one game at a time. Yeah, we might just, yeah, we're done. All right, 9th we are in the West. Wembanyama MVP, Cam Williams Rookie of the Year. So back-to-back Rookies of the Year for us. It's a good sign. Reed Shepard, 6-man, DPOY, Wemby. Caleb Wilson, Most Improved. Clutch, Keontae George. Kid, Coach of the Year. Wish we got him, but, we got Reddick instead. Okay, any sec Kings. Pearson, all NBA second team. Huge jump from him. Anything else here? Oh, second team, Bam. Okay. I still can't believe they just offered us Bam like that. That's pretty awesome. His points per game are down a little bit, but it's still, frankly, I value him better than um, Sabonis, frankly. So I'm not mad at it. Stokes, wow, he didn't make any team for second overall pick. That's actually mad. Oh no, he did make it. I just read that. I'm tripping. Okay, it is 5 a.m. where I am, so a little past my bedtime. So DeSonmu, Peterson are out. Peterson, he's still with that leg, 6 to 8 weeks. DeSonmu, again, 6 to 8 weeks. It's like they copied each other. All right, so we're playing the Jazz first round. We do have home court, but don't know how much that bodes well. Would love to see Sacramento light the beam, but yeah, we are getting our butt kicked, and we're out. Our governor really thought we were going to make the finals. That's laughable. All right, so again, no playoffs. It's pretty amazing that all the moves we made and everything to not even make it to the playoffs in the first 2 years of Sims have done. That's hard to do. Again, we're in such a loaded Western Conference, but I definitely thought we would have been further along here, but it is what it is. Okay, so retirements: Durant, Harden, DeRozan, all hang them up. Man, it truly is. We are truly approaching a new era. It's kind of sad. DeRozan retired as well. Rejected. Yep. Okay, so this draft does not look like we have any picks. Warriors have our pick actually, so as long as they don't get like crazy, so they get the 13th pick. And then where else are we? 20th. Okay, we have the Houston pick. Okay, so I mean it's not terrible. It is not terrible. We'll sim to the draft. And yes, yeah, so just the 20th pick for us there. Try to trade some more lottery picks maybe, because we have one more year to go in our sim here. Man, not really getting a lot offered in return. Marcus Smart, he's got to go. Hawks first. Would love to see an unprotected. No, okay. Top 3, we'll take it. And then Kenrich, yeah, he's done. Hart, yeah, I think he's gonna regress a little bit more, so I'm gonna move him. We'll look to move him rather. Let's do lottery protected on this pick. Lottery protected in Hart. And what are we gonna get here? Ooh, no. Young Johnson. No Keon? No. Okay. Jeez, man. This team is tough cookie to crack here. I'm getting rid of Reeves. I don't think that worked at all for us. Lottery protected, and we'll try to trade Hart. So Hart, Reeves, and a lottery protected. And we gain. Who do we gain? Who is the lucky contestant to come forward here for us? Hardy and Wiggins. A Markkinen. Strother, Gaskins, and Sexton. I'm not mad at that. We save a ton of money as well. Yeah, let's do that one. Gaskins and Sexton. Sweet. Okay. We'll trade the 20th pick because I'm not sure what prospect is going to fall into our lap at that point. And the Hawks top 3. We got Sexton, DeSoto, Peterson, Carter, a Cuff, Clifford Stokes, Murray, Gaskins, and Williams. And some more Rockets picks, sure. And then let's just try trading the lottery protected Rockets for, yeah, Minnesota. Cool. Alright, moving on. Yeah, we'll accept his option. Alright, qualifying. Yeah, we'll keep those guys around for another year in the Sac Town. Alright, so, okay, so we're waiting on Carter Renaud. So we need a point guard and a power forward to round out our beautiful roster. LeBaron Philbin. Could go after Smalls, or no, wait, that wasn't it. Jenkins. We could go after Jenkins again for a third straight year. That'd be pretty funny. Let's see. Grayson Allen could be dope. D'Anthony Melton, Drake Powell. Could bring back Monk. How's he done, actually, since he's been away from us? 20. He did 20 for Warriors. Good for him. Love to see that from him. That's pretty impressive, not going to lie. Jordan Hawkins. Ravia. Keon Ellis. Obi Toppin. Yeah, nothing really jumping off the page here. Rudy Gobert. Damn. Yeah, this free agency class is not to my liking. What are the bigger name guys here? Yeah, I mean, yeah, Ja and Zion and Luka, pretty big names. Yeah, but we just can't afford them. All right, so we'll go after Jerome and power forward Toppin, the minimum 2-year. Renounce, no, cap, no, renounce him. Yeah, okay. Toppin goes to New Orleans. Cap those guys and try to get Jerome. Okay. So power forward, wait, Toppin, what? We just tried signing you. Bruh. Cap. Don't know why they're trying to do this to me. They are testing me here. Match cap. Oh, then they tried it on me there. Cap, yep. Cap. Match. Cool. Alright, we got our team. We got our 15, believe. I don't think we went over or under. I think we got 15 here. Would love to avoid having to make another cut or something. Alright, 2029 draft class. Not that it matters, but so we are now in the 3rd year of the sim. Officially now. Okay, so just kind of looking at how we fared. Let's see, team records. No, wait, team history. What do I want? Is it mock? Team intel. No. How do I look at this again? I think it's, yeah, standings. Okay. So, the last few seasons. Okay, so 25, 26, 22 and 60. Then 35 wins, then 42 wins. Okay, so we got our first winning season in a while. last year. We've steadily improved each year. Field goal percentage is getting better. 3-point percentage, again, getting better. Free throw percentage, we're getting better across the board pretty much. So 48% Ken to start the season is the best we've had yet. And then how are we looking injury wise? Fully healthy team game one, or yeah, for game one, opening night. That's better than it has been at any time, I think, in this video. So that's huge. I think we didn't get the 50 wins last year. We got to 42. I think this year we should like definitely. I'll say 52 wins should be our goal with like legitimate contending aspirations. So we won the NBA Cup. That's huge. Awesome. Didn't even think that would be on our radar, but that's a huge sign for us going forward. That means we're battle tested. We can win these single game series matchups. So this is boding well for us so far. 25-14. Again, 40th win before your 20th loss. Usually a testament sign to see if you're a legit contender. Are we going to hit that this year? Maybe not. We have to get better than like 12-3. So it's going to be tough. I mean, we are capable of that, but we're hitting our stride here a little bit. So at a trade deadline, 34-17. Definitely very close to hitting that mark. A cup 89 overall now. Look at that improvement year in and year out. Across the board, this man is improving. Peterson, yeah, he got to 21 points per game last year. Unreal. Stokes, big jump there. I like to see that. Murray's really regressing. Cameron Williams is now starting. I mean, Adebayo's out, actually. What's he got? Please don't tell me it's season ending. Severe left ankle sprain. They both got it. Okay. Sexton, how's our guy Sexton doing? He might not be playing much. Yeah, I don't think he is. Okay. DeSomu, 8. Clifford 5. Jerome 8. Ronaldo 4. Okay. Let's keep going with the sim. Actually, let's do contract extensions while we're here. DeSomu minimum. Just keep, 3-year. Cool. And Hunter, just keep doing that. Sweet. Alright, 34-17. Have double the amount of wins compared to our losses. But can we hit that 40-20 mark? It'd be great if we can. 38-19. Gotta go 2-0 here. 2-0. 39. Okay, 39-20. So we missed by one game. But I mean, we're right there. We are right there. So I'm liking our chances here. I set a mark for 52 wins. Seems like we'll get there pretty easily. 50 wins right now, 51, 52. There you go. And some more games to go. We got a chance for best case 55, 56, 57, 58. We go 60 wins here, which is actually insane. And yet we're second in the West. So that should tell you just how stacked this West conference is. So we got 61 wins. It goes 61-21. We'll see if that's good enough for the 1 seed, but end of season award time. MVP Cade Cunningham, CJ Rosser, Rookie of the Year, Sixth Man, Christian Anderson Jr. Don't know some of these guys. Defensive Player of the Year, Wemby again. I think that's a three-peat for him. Caleb Holt, Most Improved. Clutch, Devin Booker. Coach of the Year, JJ Redick. Okay, our first non-Rookie of the Year award, so that's pretty cool. All right, end of the season accolades here. Darren Peterson's second team once again. Now a 90 overall for him. Insane. Let's see, anything else here? Cam Williams, second team defense. Awesome. Literally just picked up right where Bam left off last year. And then let's see. We didn't have any rookies, I don't think. So wow, we secured the 1 seed. So back-to-back seasons where we were around 90 overall, the 9th seed I meant. But yeah, so I mean, we're in a good spot. We are in a great spot right here. Fully healthy once again, just in time for playoffs. And we play Portland first round, and let's see how we do. Game 1 we take at home. Game 2, Game 3 we win. Can we make a sweep? We do. All right. So Governor's happy. We finally made it to the playoffs and got out of the first round. And we're still playing great. Again, no injuries. Thank God for that. And we play Phoenix. Let's see how we stack up against this Suns squad. Naismith Jr., Devin Booker, Cam Whitmore, Fleming, and Malawatch. Pretty solid team. Probably another year out of them, and I would think they're a serious contender. But on paper, I like our chances, frankly. They have a little bit more experience than we do, granted, but best of 7, we got to take it one day at a time. All right, game 2 here. Lost the first one. Dropped the first one to this team. Let's get our mojo back. First loss to the playoffs. Don't need to hit the panic button just yet. Okay, Suns kept it close there to the end, and then we put them away. All right, game 3 in Phoenix. They stole one from us. We got to steal one right back. That's how the name of the game goes in the NBA playoffs. Okay, lost by 12 there. All right, and the whole 2-1. Again, this is our last season of the video, so if only my players can hear that. Come on, guys. We got to make a better run. We cannot give up 30-plus points like that. We're still fully healthy, 10-man deep. Clifford. I mean, our team is solid. So what is happening? You know what we should do? We're going to be, you might call me crazy for this. We're going to move Band to the 4. Band to the 4. And we're going to, let's just run it like that. Let's see how that goes. I know you're probably like, why would you make a change this late into the season? But when you're down 3-1, you got to make some, it's desperate times calls for desperate measures. All right, so we win that one. All right, we're down 3-2 here. Back to Phoenix. Haven't won a game on the road yet in the second round, and yeah, it's looking less and less like we might. Oh, we lose. Man, so game 1 we lose by 22. How did we lose? I'm trying to like. Sometimes you can look at the numbers and determine where we went wrong. I mean, it just seems like. But let's look at overall. We outshot them. We fouled a few more times. I mean, we're still shooting 94% to their 83. 3-pointers, we're not falling. Turnovers, okay. Blocks, steals, assists, bench points. Man, bench killed us. That was our biggest thing, it looks like. Bench points game 2. Okay, we beat them there. Yeah. Yeah, wow. Their bench had our number. Only one game in that series did we outbench their bench. Okay, so yeah, we are done. One seed fallen already in conference semis. It is crazy. You can't help but think that Kings are cursed. They won a championship way back in the day. Like what year was that even? Team history or team history. Back in, it won't tell me. The league history. I gotta go by NBA history. When did they win the championship? I'll tell you right now. They won it in 51. Rochester Royals are the Kings now. So, yeah, I mean, can't help but think that they're cursed a little bit. They had some good teams in the early 2000s. I think definitely we're on the right track on the moves that we made. Let's look at that again, comparing our last couple seasons. So, I mean, look at the jumps we've made. 25-26 season is real life right now. Added 13 wins, then 7, and then we got a new head coach, got 19 wins after that. So, yeah, huge jump there. But, yeah, to only go 6-4 in the playoffs on a team that went 61-21, it just kind of doesn't add up, you know? And, yeah, I even said on paper, I don't think that Phoenix team was looking great, but hey, they beat the Spurs and the Kings, so they're looking pretty scary. Yet they lose in five to the Mavs. So the finals matchup in this sim is Pistons Mavericks and Mavs in six. So yeah, just kind of looking um, back on how this sim went. Um, Here you go. So Knicks, Spurs, Mavs. So Mavs are looking like I mean, the state of Texas in general is looking pretty scary. And even Oklahoma City, you could call that Texas. It's pretty damn close. But yeah, overall, that area, the Southwest area, is looking pretty tough and scary. We did have back-to-back Rookie of the Years, though. So, I mean, future is bright, if it shakes out that way. But yeah, this Kings team, I just don't understand why. Like, like if you just look at the Kings, even if you're a fan or not a fan, like they can't keep their homegrown players. Like the players that they draft that turn into things, they trade away as soon as they want, as soon as like they're looking for their next payday, which I don't understand. And the second thing is they keep drafting players that are just kind of best available rather than like need in the team, which also doesn't make sense. And then I don't know who the GM is, but then instead of just drafting and waiting a couple years out in the lottery, which is what we did, he just goes full in. Let me add every person over 35 on the league on my team. He gets Drew Eubanks, he gets Doug McDermott, he gets Zach LaVine, he gets DeMar DeRozan, he gets Russell Westbrook. It's like, bro, where is your development? Where, like, I don't understand that. All these players over 30, a lot of them, you could argue they might have a year or two still in the tank, but most of these guys are over the hill, and like the Kings don't need to be doing anyone favors. Like, hey, come to Sacramento, we'll give you another year in the league. That honestly, that's how it seems. Like, I don't know why they're adverse to winning. They put all this money into a new arena. The was it Golden One Center? They had to light the beam, which is awesome. They had that one playoff run, right? And then boom, they fire their head coach and Mike Brown to get rid of their young talent. It's just like, what is happening? I feel for you, Sacramento Kings fans. I'm from California, and yeah, I feel for you guys. Like you definitely are like, sorry to say, the little brother when it comes to Northern California teams, but like there was those runs where it seemed like Mike Brown was going to take you guys to be the big brother, and it makes no sense as to why the whole regime change took place. But yeah, I feel for you guys. I'll be watching the Kings this draft to see if you nab yourself a great young player. But yeah, it does. You can't help but feel for him. And I'm a Clipper fan, so I know how it is too. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me in this one. Please, please, please like, comment, and subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, CZC YouTube. Check me out on YouTube, CZC. Couldn't get done with this one, but we still got 28 NBA teams to go, so stay tuned. See you guys in the next one. Peace.